Hey everybody, Danny from Danny Proposal Real Estate. Welcome to my monthly newsletter for the month of June. Looking at sales and stats here for the past month, things are on the right track. If you look at sales are up 11% from last year, which is very, very good. That's 2 months in a row we've had an increase, which is good to see. Couple that with the inventory dropping last month by about 12%. You can definitely see that the gap between sales and inventory is really starting to shrink, where you had a really big gap. Now you're actually starting to see it kind of shrink a little bit, which is nice. We want to get it really, really close, which puts us definitely into more of a balanced market, but that's going to take some time to get there. But we're on the right track. I think we've turned the corner, and we're on our way to something that's going to be a little more palatable for both buyers and sellers. But no question, still the advantage is in the buyer's court right now. Keep looking for that to increase. I think that'll happen over the next couple months, but it's a good sign. Most of the sales that have happened have in this sector that's under 500K. So it's kind of first time buyers, starter product, maybe even up into first move up, but it seems to be in that lower bracket, and that's pretty traditionally the way it happens. It'll start on the bottom part and start moving its way up and eventually make itself up into the estate product. So that's really good. One of the things I wanted to talk about was kind of just the micro and macro items that are out there from a political perspective. You get macro stuff as far as the national stuff with Justin Trudeau and the fiasco that is, and I can go on for hours about that. But there's some stuff that we're going to see here in the next few months. I think that's going to really polarize people one way or another as far as whether the Liberals are the right way to go. And I think overall that's going to help our economy here locally. When you look at micro, a lot of talk in the last little while about taxes and property taxes for a lot of the people here in Calgary, and some of these small businesses that are really suffering just because of the increase of tax that has come through from Mayor Nenshi and his counterparts. And now they're starting to look at doing some different things to try to offset that. It's going to be difficult to do, but at the end of the day, there's some businesses that are really hurting because of the amount of tax up there, and it's really hurting our local economy. So I hope to see some better improvements on that to offset the burden of some of the outflow of, tax money that's gone away from some of our corporate side and now been put on some of the residential stuff that and the smaller business stuff that people are really hurting from. And I think that'll improve. When you look at Jason Kenney, that's kind of my silver lining for the month. He's kind of as advertised. He said he was going to cut the carbon tax. He did. That's put a few more dollars in everybody's pockets at the gas pumps. And I think I like what he's doing as far as the amount of lobbying and amount of work that he's putting in to try to not unpolarize the rest of the country, and basically say, look, this is in the best interest of everybody in getting our energy sector going. So I really like the way he's going about it. I think we still need to see some more of it, and I think it's going to be an uphill battle, no question. But so far as advertised, he's definitely fighting for the people of Alberta, and good to see. And I think in the end, that'll help our province, our city, and our economy in general. One aspect that I've talked about in the past that those of you that know me know that I know it well is the new home industry. The new home industry has been something that has been very, very good for the last year or two from my perspective as far as a buy. Just some of the different builders that I do some work with have told me recently there's been some tremendous increases as far as traffic going into the show homes and even sales and holds and stuff on the communities they're working on. So I think it's a very, very good option. If you're looking to buy something right now, there's some great pricing and some really aggressive programs out there, even from new builds for lot pricing, things like that. If you're in the market for a new home, look at the new home side of it, because there's some really, really good opportunities there. And some of these builders are really gotten aggressive in their pricing and trying to move some of their inventory and their land. So have a look at that if you're interested in it. I've been in the building industry for almost 20 years, so I know that part of it as well. I'd be happy to point you in the right direction of a couple of really good builders that I do a lot of work with, that could steer you, basically in that direction if it's something you're looking for. If you're looking to sell your home, if you're looking to buy a home, give me a call. I'd love to sit down and chat, and as I always say, have a beer or coffee with you to really see where things are at as far as your needs and your wants. It's what I do. I love it. And like I said, give me a call. Check me out on my website, DannyRaposa.com. You can check out my Smurl right behind. We're up to 380. I was thinking we were at 360 or something last time. So I want to get that up to 500 here by the end of summer. So check me out on Instagram, Facebook. I do a lot of social media stuff. It's very important to me, and I think it's the way of the future as far as the amount of marketing that I'm going to do for my clients. So check me out. Give me a call. Have a great month.